What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back again here on MLB The Show 23 with our Los Angeles Angels franchise. And as we mentioned at the end of the last video, today we're going to be going into the minor league game. We're going to be taking a look at Damian Maloney and some of our minor league prospects here. This is going to be his first start of AA. That's our first round pick from last year. And we want to just, get a look at and see what he's looking like. I want an idea of, what we could possibly be dealing with, when he potentially makes that jump to the majors. So I just want to get that first look at him, and I'm really excited about getting into it. And then there's some other guys that are on there that we also want to get a look at. Some of the other guys that we did draft. We drafted a couple relievers, and we also drafted also ended up drafting a third baseman as well. And then we ended up making some trades, so we got a couple trade guys down here as well. So just kind of want to take a good little overlook and see how everything is going down here. But yeah, without further ado, we came off of a win in game number 1 on opening day, so we're gonna hop into a sim here, and we'll sim up into the 5th. We're gonna finish out this Astro series, and then we're gonna sim through the White Sox series, and hopefully things go well. We are still taking care of businesses. The Bees have issues. Oh boy, well, let's take a look at this. Looks like we have our scouting assignments that we have to do. I did kind of forget about that, so let's go ahead and hop into that. Let's take a look at the prospects that are going to be in there, and then we'll get a little bit further into it. But let's see also, we ended up losing game number 2. So 1-1 to start the game. The Rangers are 3-0. Holy crap. Well, one nice thing we'll have all our draft picks here in this one. We're going to have a total of 6 this coming up draft, but I guess one of the issues we're going to run into, we're picking later. Last time we were able to pick in the top, I believe we had pick number 11. So this time, it's not going to be, not going to be the biggest thing for us to go ahead and be scouting guys that are going to be in this top 10 portion. We'll get to them at some point, but I think right now, we're going to just kind of have our scouts, while it's early on, we're going to have them kind of just scout a general area. But just looking at it, looks like it could be a strong starting pitcher class. Got a catcher up here, which is interesting to see. But yeah, we'll see how they have us ranked too with our top prospects. So it looks like we do have the number 1 prospect that MLB has as well. Looks like the top couple guys are pretty similar. So all right, we got our scouting stuff set up and everything, so we're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna have Stephen Colbert. He's our number 1 guy for our starting pitching, or for pitching in general, and he's gonna be taking a look at the West region for starting pitchers. Spencer Hamill, he'll take over the catcher position. There's some interesting catchers here. The majority of them are international, so we're gonna have a look at that, and then we're gonna round out with relief pitchers with Max Sands, another guy that's more focused on pitching as well, and you take a look at that international region. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see how this one goes this year for us. Hopefully, we can find some good gems out there for us, and things will get underway pretty smoothly. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop back into the sim here. And we are on a nice 4-game win streak, starting off the season hot at 5-1 on the season. The Rangers are hotter than anybody, though. Holy crap, they have come out their gate smoking at 8-0. My goodness, dude. How in the world have they already played 8 games, though? Sheesh, has it been that? They must have started on the 27th, and good grief. No, they started 28th with everybody else, but they just have played straight through. Wow. Just wow. I can't believe how hot the Rangers have started, but at some point they'll cool off a little bit, I imagine, but we're going to go ahead and hop into it. We have game number 1 is going to be Damian Maloney here in AA versus the Tennessee Smokies. Let's see what our first round pick can do. Let's get into it, boys. Let's go.
I'm devoted and hated. I recoded the matrix. I just loaded the bases, and I'ma make it hit.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Trash Pandas ended up winning the AA championship series or whatever they did. But here we go. Damian Maloney, he stands at 6'5", 218 pounds, a right-handed pitcher. And this is our first round draft pick, 11th overall, and we'll see what the young guy can do. It's his first pitch of his AA career. Is going to be in for a ball. And the very next pitch is going to be grounded, and Maloney quickly fires over to his first baseman. And he'll have his first out. Good stuff, Maloney. And the 0-1 from Maloney is going to be taken in there for strike number 2. Can Maloney get an early strikeout and his first AA strikeout of his career? And he'll be a grounder. That is our other draft pick right there. Steve Young getting the ground out right there. And hey, like to see it, draft picks already making some plays. Ooh, umpire squeezing Maloney right there on that pitch. Should have him in an 0-1 hole. Instead it's 1-0. And that will be lifted, and that's Marquez coming on. And boy, this guy is a speed demon. Man, he is moving nice and quickly. I love to see it. And we got a couple guys, guys we're keeping an eye on. They make plays already off the rip. But it's a 1-2-3 inning for Maloney. This is who we're mainly here to see, and he does a good job in his first outing. Let's go. Then we'll take a look at some of the guys. This is Junior Marquez, the guy who just caught the fly ball in center field, and see what he can do. Batting-wise, we're not too focused on a lot of people as we're out in front on that one. Just kind of a couple guys down here that, we'll be taking a look at. And it'll be a 1-2 pitch from Lemon. And that one will be sent right back up the middle to center field, and Marquez is aboard. A speed monster. Already on base, Junior Marquez gets his first base hit of his AA career, I believe, because he's only 18, so I doubt he's had any other things happen. I don't think you can draft him at 17 on this game either, so good stuff from Marquez. Boy, Reggie Lemon has made a mess of himself. We have bases loaded. David Cato is up to bat. He is another guy that has, I believe we ended up picking him up. And he has a potential. His problem is he's only a 44 overall, so his stats are extremely low, but he could be an interesting guy that, that could hopefully, maybe he develops into something with that A potential. He's young as well. I don't know if he's 18 as well. I think he's also fairly extremely young too, though. But we'll see. But he's got a 1-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. We're trying to see if we can give Maloney a better lead, but unfortunately we are not as we roll over into the ground out. But we do take the lead in the first, and Maloney will come back to the bump. And the 0-1 pitch here from Maloney here in the second inning is going to get over for strike number 2. And now he'll see if he can find that first AA strikeout. The 0-2 pitch, and boy, that's going to say he went around and see you later, Maloney. An awful slider. He does go and chase. Honestly, shit, he would have had an opportunity. Unless that ball hit him. I don't know if it hit him or not, but, it looked like he could have, potentially took off or not, but he was playing with the umpire. They say he goes around, and that's the first AA strikeout. It's a weird way to get it, but he gets it. And let's see if this one will be a little bit more conventional. The 0-2 from Maloney looking for the strikeout, his second of the day. They're not going to chase. Sabato not going after that one just yet. But a 1-2 pitch now will be lifted in the right field. McKinney is not going to be able to track that one down in time, and it will be the first hit given up of good grief, of Maloney's career, and it's going to end up being a double. And now he's dealing with adversity here early on. They're doing a good job trying to pick the black there. We'd love to see that part. And that one's back up the middle. Oh, my goodness, we have issues. And let's see, they're going to wave him home. We're going to test the arm with Marquez. And he's getting an early highlight reel play right there. Junior Marquez throwing him out at home plate. He doesn't have a strongest arm, but he gets it done right there. Making the nice highlight reel play in his first game in AA with the Trash Pandas. Great throw. Not much rotation to that, but boy, that tag just got in there too. He almost scored that. Take a look, and boy, yeah, he just missed not getting in there. We'll take it though. And it's back-to-back hits given up by Maloney. Come on, dude, man. That's 3 in a row. We need you to get it together. One reason it's not a tie ball game because we had a very good throw home. Come on, Maloney. Tell you one thing, but Maloney does not have a lot of break to any of his pitches really at all, as this one's weakly grounded. Arias has to get there quickly. Underhand throws it, and he gets out of the second inning. But, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of break to his pitches, man. It's just kind of a lot of just kind of a lot of, low movement. Everything just kind of stays straight. But coming up, we're going to see Steve Young and Junior Marquez in this inning. Here's another draft pick of ours. Y'all remember Steve Young was being a pain in the butt to sign, and his first plate appearance does not go well as he pops it up to first. But he was being a pain in the butt to sign when we were trying to get him to sign his rookie contract, but for whatever reason, he just would not sign that sucker. Marquez is up to bat again. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Sent one back up the middle, and he's got a couple nice plays out there today. So he's definitely having a strong debut, and it'll continue to get stronger there as he rips one into left field. He is 2 for 2, and he is having a very solid outing so far. And right now, he's not the guy we were coming to see, but he's one of the guys we were interested in seeing how he would do, and it's off to a nice start. Damian Maloney will be back out here on the mound. He's got now a 2-0 lead. The offense getting the job done, and that splitter is higher than what we were looking for, but hey, he takes it. We'll take it as well. The 0-1 pitch to Murray, and he'll take that one in there as well, too. Definitely by far Maloney's best pitch is his fastball. And it's mainly because he just seems to have a little bit more control over it as we go high on that one, but Yeah, by far right now, fastball and probably his slider is definitely the 1-2 combo that he can throw well, or at least decently. Like the splitter and changeup, it doesn't break a lot, and they kind of just sit there. But the control doesn't always seem to be there, as Young can't make that play, and our shortstop can't make the play either. It's an infield single. I mean, really, I feel like I can like not even throw the changeup or splitter because it is not going anywhere near where we're asking for it to go. 1-1. That one's lifted. Cato's got to get a move on. He should be able to get to that one in time, as he does for out number 1 here in the 3rd inning. Maloney looking for that put away pitch. I think that's right now is what he's going to have to work on the most, as that one slider just doesn't come anywhere near. We were early on the release point of it, but good grief, doesn't even come close. But yeah, got to find the way to put these guys away in that slider. I mean, it just misses. That's catching too much of the plate. Speed is aboard at second and first base, so give up a gap hit, man, you're probably getting a tie ball game. And that ball's lifted in the right field. McKinney will have this one and be able to track it down. And they are not going to tag up, not going to test the arm. That'll be out number 2. Ooh, gets a favorable call from the umpire right there. Come on, Maloney. Let's strand the runners. In there again. 0-2 count to Bryce Ball. Put him away. They can't. He clearly is not looking for a fastball. I'm not sure exactly what he's looking for as he fouls that one off. That one's grounded. Aria. Oh, boy, we overshot it. They're going home, testing the arm of McKinney. McKinney's throw's not in time, though, and they have got their first run of the day. I don't know, that dive, I don't know if we were going to get to that ball regardless, but we ended up diving over the ball. We couldn't knock it down. I don't know. But Maloney gives up his first run here in the 3rd inning. Yeah, we should have dove. I mean, yeah, honestly, right now, yeah, it's like his off-speed pitches, boy, we just can't throw him as that one slices foul. Strikeout number 2, strike number 2, not strikeout. But 0-2 count now. Trying to find a way to get out of this mess. Berman flips it over to second base, and we are out of the top of the 3rd. Limit the damage to only 1 run, but yeah, oof. Maloney, first outing, you're fine, but you got to find a way to limit these hits. That's 6 already. And let's jump forward here to the top of the 4th. Maloney is back on the mound. And hopefully he can have a much better inning than he did in the 3rd. Things kind of got away from him. Spiraled a little bit, but found a way to battle. And limited the damage to 1. I get I'm used to pitching with guys that are, maybe in the 80s or 90 overall ranges. But right now, Maloney, it's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. The control is just not there. The 2-2 pitch is too low. And that'll run it full. Come on, Maloney. Find a way to put him out. Popped up. Arias at second base will be on the shallow field grass in right field, and that will be out number 1. Looking for that second strikeout of the day. Maloney, the 1-2 pitch yet again. It's going to be popped. Berman is going to be on the grass, and he will get there in time for out number 2. Maloney is getting a lot of pop-ups. That's what, 3rd, maybe 4th one already. The 2nd in this inning. That is the better way to pitch Maloney. Give him the off-speed stuff first and then throw the heater. Amaya goes down and Maloney has the second strikeout of the day. And it is a 2-1 ball game going to the bottom of the 4th as we'll see Steve Young and the 1-2. And down goes Steve Young. Not the day he is looking for so far. Rough start for him. Pop up and a strikeout as Lemon puts him away easily. But a guy who has had a very nice day against Lemon is Junior Marquez. He's 2 for 2. With a pair of singles, and that first pitch he'll see is in there for a strike. Okay, it's 0-2 hole, trying to stay alive here. And it will be grounded to the 3rd baseman, and Marquez will be thrown out. And that'll end the 4th. Back out here with Maloney. I'm not sure how much longer he'll go. This potentially could be his last inning. He is starting to get a little fatigued up there. He's about halfway through, but it's maybe not really the energy. It's more the fact that, he was kind of being shelled a little bit early, but maybe he's settled in here. He's got an 0-2 count. Can he strike him out? It'll be fly ball out there to Marquez in center field, and he'll have no problem getting to that one. As that's out number 1. And it is a tie ball, and that fastball gets turned around immediately and into the Franco Park circle out there. Not what we were looking for, Maloney. I don't know what that fastball really missed that poorly. Or did he just turn it around really well? Yeah, that was up and it missed. It missed over the plate. Trying to come inside with it, and it just did not get there. Got a splitter right there now. Looking for the strikeout. The 2-2. Can Maloney get him? Not with that fastball. That one misses miserably. Come on, Maloney. Put him away. And another full count. Can Maloney get out of it? Yes, he will. Get his third strikeout of the day. Rev that one up to 96 miles per hour. Got a little extra on that one. Definitely was probably a little pissed off about that home run he just gave up. He blows it right by him. Maloney looking for back-to-back strikeouts. Can he get a little extra on this one as well? The 1-2. Can he get him? He's not going to chase at that rising fastball. Good pitch, though. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. And another one to Jesus Ruiz. Come on, Maloney. Get him out of here. It'll be a weak grounder. Graham has it at first, and that will do it. And I believe that's going to do it for Maloney's day as well. As he gives up the solo shot home run, he's got tapped around a little bit here in this one. 7 hits, not what we like to see. And, yeah, I think that's going to do it for him. Fortunately for the rest of the squad, we can't say too much really went well. Maloney's debut was a little meh. Ends up with a no decision. I believe, 3 strikeouts on the ledger for him. So, once again, nothing too crazy. Really, the biggest thing of the day was kind of Junior Marquez. Kind of stole the show a little bit. Maybe stole a little spotlight, but yeah, not bad for a couple of the guys. But the rest of them, could have been better. But like we mentioned, things didn't go to plan, but it's all going to be good. Hopefully, though, they start doing a little bit better. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. This one, I know, is a little bit more of a quicker episode, but yeah, that's going to do it for us here in this one. Next time out, we're going to actually be taking on the Blue Jays. Going to get that revenge game. We're going to be looking at Aaron Nola. He is going for a start here versus the Yankees, but we're going to go ahead and sim up through a little bit, actually. Go ahead and why not get, they got some issues. They got issues all over the place down there. Oh, we got more scouting stuff to do, but well, I guess we'll end it off right here then. On a nice little win streak there, you guys can see right now. Off to a hot start. We are sitting at 7-1, and the Rangers are still undefeated. They are 9-0, but off to a nice start versus the Yankees. We won the first 2 games, looking for another sweep. Looking to get back-to-back series sweep, but we have won that series as well, so we'll also take that. Haven't lost a series yet to start this season at 7-1, but yeah, next time out we will be taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see if we can get a little bit of revenge versus the defending World Series champions, as they took us out in the ALCS, and Houston off to a rough start at 2-6. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it for us here in this one, guys. I want to say thank you all very much for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Give me some feedback if you guys would like to see more of that's going down into the minor leagues. We'll take a look at AAA at some point too, I imagine. See how those guys are faring down there. But yeah, give me some feedback on it. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and stay up to date with this Los Angeles Angels franchise and more that we'll be posting here on the channel. Planning on getting some Diamond Dynasty streams going here at some point this week too, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm out to next time, everybody. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.